All right, so as we all know, I am the one who got the special interaction done. So I'm going to now make a video specifically to showcase how to also do the special interaction from basically start to finish. So the same way I did it is the same way you can do it. I always start with a money unit and I start with a Grammy. Why do I start with a Grammy? He's one of the cheapest placements you can have right off the bat, and you'll have a ton of money for everybody by doing that. I also make sure I have 3 money units just because Simon can be a little expensive. Once I know I get enough money and I double check that I can't like upgrade somebody, usually I try to get my idol up, then Bulma, then Yojin. So once you eventually get enough to place Genome, then behind him place Simon. Then what I do is make sure all my Grammys are indeed down. Now that they're all down, don't get attacked, upgrade Bulma, upgrade idol, upgrade Yojin, and then get Genome maxed out. Afterwards, you will get Simon to upgrade 11, and you'll realize stuff gets paused. So I'll be back when I get enough money to get to that point, and we will continue. Just keep it how I have it set up here. Bulma first, idol second, Yojin third, then Lord Genome. See y'all then. All right, now that we're at the point of upgrade 11, you're going to upgrade him. You're going to see that he gets stunned. For y'all, Simon will not have Super Tenga Toppa Gurren Lagann immediately. Genome, for people who have not done it, will break. Genome will need to be broken. What does that mean by broken? Basically, when he does that cone attack, Genome will take the hit for Simon. Like he did in the show. Whenever they were fighting Spiral, before it was just Simon by himself, Genome got rocked. So, once that happened, all the Spiral energy in Simon bundled, well, not bundled, but funneled into him in a more potent way, and he ascended. So, once that happens, once you get Genome to break, you'll get the ability Super Tenga Toppa Gurren Lagann. This is how you will then proceed to the first interaction with Simon. What this will do is change his passes to be double what they are and transform him. Transform him. So right here, when this would happen, if you haven't done already, when that slam happens, Genome would break. Once he broke, he'd be sold, and you would get this ability. You will activate this ability, and this cutscene will play, where all the energy inside of Simon, specifically Spiral, will funnel into him being into what he deems himself. And this will be his spiraled form. Once that happens, you now need to get to the boss, is like this threshold, about 4 bars, 5 bars. You need him in his second form, so I'll be back when we get him into his second form. All right, now that we're in true Spiral form with him being in the big drill ready form, you need to have Simon selected and then hit Giga Drill when he does that. Now I'm going to wait until he does it again because that was way too fast since I was trying to explain it. But as soon as you see him do that attack in the line of Simon, you will hit Giga Drill Breaker and you will see the cutscene. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to wait for it. I might have to set everybody to none. And then Giga Drill Breaker. But remember, I've already gotten the cutscene. I can't see it. Now, the problem is you have to wait until that line attack attacks Simon. Once it attacks Simon is when you hit Giga Drill Breaker. Otherwise, you will not get the cutscene. Once you have gotten the cutscene, you will be able to use the Super Tenga form outside of this mission. So remember that. That's how you'll do that. Okay, now once you've gotten to the point of completing that Spiral event with this with these 2 units, you will then be able to, every time going into a mission, when you hit upgrade 11, you will get the Super Tenga Toppa ability, and when you hit it, that will allow you to transform into the full Spiral powered Simon. But before you do that, always make sure the Tenga Toppa Fighting Spirit passive has fully capped itself out, or you will be hindering his damage and you won't be seeing this number at all. So do remember to do that, because if you forget, you're going to hinder your unit by a lot of damage. He will cap out really early, and you'll see maybe this number if you don't let the Fighting Spirit passive max out. It's why he's a really good infinite unit. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on that bell for post notifications. And if you find this useful, I can do other ones, because after all, I did win it. I'm making sure my info is always correct. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.